It's the motherfucking player haters. Oh, yeah.
Player haters.
I appreciate you guys checking in on me. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I was thinking about trading to Walker, one of his Murakami or whatever. See if I can't trade my first round pick for his 82nd round pick. Maybe that'll turn my whole season around and he'll just fucking stockpile every goddamn pitcher that we have out there and then have a monopoly and just be like, I'm Chris Walker and I have all the pictures. Fuck you, dude. He's going on my IL and he's going to sit there. If he doesn't pitch again, guess what? I drafted him and that's just how it goes. I'm not going to hit you up the moment that I find out and be like, oh no, Chris, will you save me? Fuck out of here, bro. Guess what number I am? Guess what number you are? Oh, sorry. Nope, you know what? You can still read between the lines. Fuck out of here. You're not doing this. Not doing this with you. You're going to stockpile all these damn pitchers, and then come at the end of the season, you're going to ask for all these badass batters because we all need pitchers, and you're going to have them, and then you're going to just dominate. Get the fuck out of here. Also, he hasn't asked me for Skubal. So, I can't remember. Did he ask for it in the chat? I can't remember. Yeah, I lost Terry Skubal. The world continues. But hey, his last matchup was against the Braves that he lost. Speaking of losing, Ronald Acuna Jr. lost. I have to eat some fucking crow, don't I? Yes, I do. Holy shit. I mean, we all saw that coming, right? Ashton definitely seen it coming. That's for sure. That's why he wanted to get rid of that dude's ass for shout. And he did. And now he's sitting on Shane's team. We do this every year, though, right? Major League Baseball players get injured. They do this shit every year. But it's becoming somewhat of like a trend with certain players. I mean, what do you do? You know? I mean, yeah, you draft Ronald Acuna Jr. like, hey, he's healthy. And then this shit happens. And I've gone almost 4 minutes into this episode, and I haven't even said, let's get into week 6. Week 6, everybody. 6. That's right. And this week 7. 6, 7. I don't know. Stupidest damn thing. Like, you start to look back on like the things that you did as like a kid and like what your generation did. I remember walking through the halls and we would take our hand and run it up the front of like your fellow male schoolmate and yell, credit card, credit, and the whole intention was to like karate chop their fucking ball sack. That was something stupid we did. Please share, what dumbass shit did y'all do? I'm talking to you old people like Ray and Shane, old fuckers. Anyways, let's talk about week 6. We didn't do any gay shit like that. You just probably fucked your cousin. She married him. Cheers. All right, week 6. Here we go. I don't remember what the matchup of the week last week was, but I'm pretty sure I dubbed the one that Shane and I had because Shane has been this forever fucking nagging, just hammering me, just always beating me, and not just baseball. I mean, we played hockey, and there's Shane just killing me. And in life, he's got a bigger penis than me too. It just everything. I mean, it is like about that big. Yeah, Shane. I'm not saying that the spirit of your torture has been lifted, but I'm just saying I don't feel as bad about putting that ass whooping on you as I did 8-3. Okay. 7 home runs. I benched 2 home runs, both of them of my favorite beloved Braves. Yes, a lot of people are like, why would you bench him against Terry Skubal? That's retarded. No, it's not. Lefty on lefty. And if Skubal didn't have those stupid, things in his damn elbow, it probably would have went differently. I don't remember, but I don't even think that Olsen hit that home run off of Skubal. So, I mean, you eventually think the pitcher is going to come out of the game, right? Right. You're right. Okay. And Austin Riley, look, I ain't buying it, Austin. You can have a seat down on my bench till summer starts to kick up, and maybe you do something. Until then, Manny Machado is going to man that third base. Okay, thanks a lot. Yeah. So, I mean, pitching was not what we wanted from either one of our teams. I can't remember exactly who it was that gave me. Oh yeah, Kyle Bradish, that dude. Gosh, I mean, I'm not kidding. Walker, you're in here. You're in here, dude. Patient. Be patient. Don't drop this. I want to drop that dude so bad. So bad. But I know you will come in like a fucking soaring eagle. Grab that motherfucker, and he will be a Cy Young winner. He will have a game where he strikes out 26 batters. And it'll all be on your fucking team. And I'm over this shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not dropping these players. I'm holding on to the belief that maybe it'll come through. Maybe. I don't believe it, but maybe. I drafted you, and by golly, you're staying here. Cole Reagan's is sucking dick too. It's like, you know what? But man, I am super glad that I got Peyton Tolley on my team. I told you he's much watched baseball. He had a little dud last game, and that was, obviously against Shane, but whatever. Merrill Kelly is not the same Merrill Kelly. Dennis Santana. Wonder where you got him from. Ashton is just laughing his ass off. Oh man, I got you. I got you. Max Fried is just sitting there striking every motherfucker out, and not really 5 strikeouts. Whatever. Cheers, everybody. So let's get into the rest of the matchups. I believe that I remembered that was what I dubbed the matchup of the week. There was an actual Yahoo matchup of the week. And let me tell you, I'm proud. I am going to give her right now a round of fucking applause. My girl over there is like, hey, I'm going to play by your rules this year. She went streaming, not one day, but 2 days. She went and grabbed up some fucking pictures and said, guess what, Jason? I'm hoping that I beat your ass at your own game, because guess what? Y'all do this shit to me, and you do this shit to my husband, you do this shit to everybody. It didn't pay off, but it did kind of work. I mean, she picked up some pretty good pitchers that actually I wish were available to me, but they're not. No, Max Meyer is probably going to ride out on her fucking team, and Logan Henderson, yeah, he's probably there too, but nope. She goes out there and drops pitchers that are, shit in the bed for her and picks them up. But had she probably kicked Rocker off the team the night prior, it might have been a little bit different, but I think she was just holding on to hope. 7-5 for Jason there in that matchup. I clicked on the wrong damn one. Don't you love when that happens? And then you got to go back and you got to click this. 7-5 was the final score. This was pretty close. I mean, I'm telling you guys, Ray has a team. If you were number one last week, Jason, and your team went up against I believe she was 7th or 8th last week, and this was what happened with your bats, and that's what happened with her bats. She's got a team, and very close in pitching. You won wins, but she took quality starts, save plus holds. She took a better whip. I mean, let's face it, she's got a good roster, and she's making moves. She's paying attention. But my God, Byron Buxton laid the wood down last week. He carried her team financially and offensively. I don't know about the finances because I haven't seen any of that money. Mandalorians put a beat down on Brian. Now, some might ask, well, maybe he would have won had he not traded your punk ass and dropped, just straight up dropped Jaron Duran. And in comes Shane, picks him up, and that motherfucker's hitting all of a sudden. Have you ever wondered, are you the reason? Are you the reason that your player is just not doing what the fuck? And then you drop him, like I said, Kyle Bradish. What the fuck? You drop him, and he ain't done shit for you. I mean, you pull up the numbers that he put on his team that week. Zeros. Jaron Duran was on his team, and he put up zeros. You pull up Shane, the motherfuckers had him 2 days, and the motherfuckers hitting home runs, driving in runs. I mean, what happened? Cody Bellinger didn't do shit for him all that week. 1 RBI, 167, comes on my team. Just set sail. I don't know what the caw is, but yeah, but damn it, I wish I wasn't looking for pitching because I traded him some pitchers. So there we go. Shit happens, right? Shit fucking happens. That was 10-2. Mandalorians took down. Oh, Brian. Sorry, I was drawing a blank there. Rally Monkeys faced his nemesis in Nick, the old St. Louis Nick. And another fucking offensive just beat down. He gets Alec Burleson, Mickey Moniak, fucking just, the fucking band of misfit toys. And this is what we get. This bullshit. It makes me mad. It's not supposed to happen, but it does. And this fucker does it every year. Every year. And then you scroll down, and when you pull up his roster, and when you get past the batters, then you look at the pitchers, and you're like, is he rostering like 45 fucking people? Because this is fucking bullshit. Like, I see names: Jacob deGrom, Jacob Mizorowski, Garrett Whitlock, Jeff Hoffman, Brian Baker, Dylan Cease, Chris Sale, Mackenzie Gore, Zach Wheeler, Garrett Crochet, Hunter Brown, Blake Snell, Garrett Cole, Anthony New. It's like, what in the fuck happened? Like, does he got a cheat code? This is bullshit. Bullshit. Nick's not happy about it. I know. He's reached out to me. We have a support group called the Fuck You Walkers, but we meet every Monday night after the podcast. Walker, you're not invited. I wrote down here on my notes, is Ashton legit? I don't really think so, son, but you did get a win last week, and I think you got a win the week before. I can't remember. I could look back if I wanted to, but I don't want to because we're moving on. Ashton took down old Josh, very close in the category of the OBP, but it went in Ashton's favor. 6-4, 6 home runs, 23 ribbies. Ashton had a little bit better ERA. They tied in wins, tied in save plus holds. Ashton probably wishing he had Mason Miller. Sensitive subject? Probably. We'll move on. Julio Rodriguez, Jeremiah Jackson, some Brent Rooker came to life. You're going to love Brent. You're going to hate him because he's going to, strike out a lot. Let's talk about Josh. Rafael Devers is He sucks, dude. He is terrible. Ever since he went to San Francisco, it's like, damn it, this dude sucks. And I don't like having him on my roster. I don't know what happened there, but it did. Bobby Witt, he's coming around a little bit. I'm glad you got Isaac Paredes for free off the waiver wire. Congratulations. Taylor Ward, you know what he's going to do. He's going to have a hot month or a hot few weeks, and then he's going to do shit like he did. Spencer Torkelson, same thing. You know, I don't know, man. You got Bryce Terang, though. Hey, I don't know. Pitching wise, bro, you got Spencer Strider back. That's the face of every Braves fan when Spencer Strider did what he did. All right. At least we got the win. Yay. It's not looking good. Seth Lugo, Spencer Arrighetti, Steven Matz, Brian Woo's letting you down. It's just not looking good right now, It's not looking good for old Josh. Everybody check in on Josh. We'll see how this week goes for him. We haven't even gotten into those matchups yet. Hold on, everybody. We're almost there. We'll get there, I promise. All right, show me your Tatis. Took that one 6-4. Rally Monkeys won 7-4. I won 8-3. Mandalorians 10-2. Rayford lost 5-7. And last but not least, let's give this man his due, his round of fucking applause. He knows he's been waiting so patiently to bring up this matchup. He took down Jesus. I mean, when we talk about Eric Croft, there's a couple of things that I think of when I think of Eric Croft, and one of them is his small penis, but number 7, 8, and 9 is just how fucking awesome he is at fantasy baseball. I mean, that dude, he does not give up. He is resilient at fantasy baseball, and he will trade away his own wife to get Mason Miller from his own son. I mean, that's what's happening here. We've seen it. And now we're just seeing him left and right just will and deal. Like, hey, I want Jose Soriano. Let me give you this Suzuki. You know what I'm saying? Soriano, Suzuki, straight up. I don't know, maybe, whatever. Who cares? But what happened here is 8-1. And at one point, I think it was like 10-1 or 10-0. I don't know. I can't remember because I don't give a fuck because it's not my roster and it's not my team. What is the fact that now I play this bitch and he's on a high. Let me tell you. At work today, this bitch is all doing this, talking nothing but mad shit. I'm getting this guy. I'm going to trade this guy to Ashton and get this pitcher for that player, and it's going good. Everything's sunshine and rainbows. I mean, it was close. Come on. Jesus, I'm going to give you your due. You tied in stolen bases. You tied in home runs. You took 40 runs. Yay. That's a lot. 39-32. I know I had said that what Jesus did last week to my ass would not happen to your feathery ass. Well, I was right. You're welcome. It did not happen. He did have a little bit of an offensive torrid in the beginning of the week, but he didn't put up fucking, godlike numbers because he's only Jesus. I don't know if you guys remember the whole totem pole of where Jesus sits. He's right in the middle. So, Jesus, good job, but you got knocked down. Will you get up again? I don't know. And then I think I titled this episode, well, you had a bad day or we had a bad day or something. I don't know. I can't remember. That's just always fun to me. But you guys had some pretty good offensive numbers from Pete Crow Armstrong. O'Neal Cruz did his thing. And then you got Jordan Walker, who's probably going to get popped for PEDs. Wait, did I say that? No, I didn't say that. No. Pete Alonso, Jonathan Aranda. Good matchup. There you go. Congratulations. All right. Again, there you go. Let's talk about these matchups that are coming up or that are already here this week. Well, it's 4-3. Let me guess. He's already hit a home run. Of course he has not. No, but he will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing, baby. Yeah. All right. This week's matchup. Here it is. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Myself will be facing off against the aforementioned best fantasy baseball manager out there, Let's give it up again for Eric Croft. Swinging and missing. Us two, Family Feud, will be facing off against each other. Shane, let's talk about it. Come here. I want to talk about it. 12th place? Like, do you get rings taken away if you end the season dead ass last? I mean, I'm trying to help your team out here, okay? I don't know how I am doing anything, but I'm trying to, all right, maybe this is your bounce back week. But only 19 wins so far. We'll get in the rankings in just a second, but oh my gosh, Shane, this will be one to remember or forget. Alcohol helps. Waiter, can I get some more? She's on a bum knee. I can't get any more. I'm out of the alcohol. Damn it. Sucks. Oh yeah, we're out of like legit like whiskey. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? Anyways, Shane will be facing off against Josh. This is a bounce back week for somebody that's been bounced several weeks in a row. Shane, I'm not pulling for you, but I just know that you need a win. Okay? Best of luck to either one of you gentlemen. Shorty got low. Nick needs a win. He needs to bounce back. Look how far he fell. He's facing Jesus. Okay? 5th place. Show me your tatis. Show me you are relevant in this league. Ashton is facing off against Yankee Tripper. Okay? Show me the money. Show me. And let me tell you, I'm very proud of you, son. You not your cuz whatever. You're doing well, okay? You're making obviously some questionable moves. They seem to be working out for you. And then you're going out there on the waiver wires. You're picking up pitchers that I wish that I had on my team. Let me get that Jansen junk. But look at you, man. So nobody's going to deny that you're 10th place. There you go. Mandalorians will be facing off against Rayford Peaches. Now, this is one that I've got a close eye on. I don't know why, but I want Ray to just keep, showcasing her abilities and her understanding of the league a little bit more. It's only taken like 8 years, but hey, sometimes we're just late bloomers. That's all. And Tortured Baseball Department number 2 will be facing off against Rally Monkeys. This is your matchup of the week. Okay, that one right there. Okay, because these are like friends, they're buddies. Sometimes they go to each other's house and they make barbecues and they rub each other's bellies with olive oil, whatever. But bottom line is, fuck both of them. And they're both fucking each other this week. So I'm excited about it. I hope that neither one of them come out victorious, but that's impossible. Maybe they'll just come out with a tie, or maybe they'll just both come out together from the closet in which they're buried. But let me see. Did I cover everything? I think I did. Yeah. Walker went to Boston. It's crazy that you go to Boston the literal same year that my wife and I are actually planning our trip to Boston. That's kind of ironic or crazy. We need to hear more about this trip, okay? We need more pictures. I thought that you were sending a picture of the Jumbo Shrimp Stadium. I don't even think you mentioned in the picture where you were. Like, we need some context next time, okay? But hey, man, congrats, man. I know you well deserved, okay? And you needed it. And it sounds like that, damn it. We've had some animal losses here recently. First off, again, rest in peace to old Adele. Gone too soon. I know dogs are supposed to live a little bit longer than 7 years, and then Walker, I don't know your cat's name, but I can tell you that I felt that because my favorite animal in the house is my cat, Han. That boy wakes up with me every morning and he shares the side of the bed with me. He's my fucking shadow. And I say that, and he's not laying beside me like he normally is when I do this podcast. So fuck him, right? But bottom line is, you have this to come back to, when you get back. So hopefully, you guys are mourning well, and yeah, that's all I can say, man. It's pretty crazy. I forgot to mention this last podcast. I kind of ran out of time, but yeah. Aiden on Tuesday and Wednesday of last week went and visited 2 colleges. Apparently, he is pursuing something to do with film, which kind of excited about, kind of eager to see where this road leads down. And when all of us parents were probably well aware that the road that they're walking down in college might not be the same road that they're walking down 10 years, 15 years in life. But what it did was it definitely brought, again, just full circle, how fucking old I am getting, how much time is flying by. And I wish I had some whiskey right here to just cheers to the years spent and the years remaining, which are few and far in between now. So they grow up so damn fast. 1 minute they're playing baseball, the next minute they're playing fantasy baseball. Am I right, Eric? That won't be true for my kids because they could give a flying fuck about sports. So, anyways, I think that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's really it. Trying to think. I always want to think real quick. Put it out there, Ryan Helsley. I want to drop his ass only because I need to put Tarek Skubal in a spot. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I can do it. I might need to get rid of a batter, but which batter? Because I need that position batter. Not like fucking Walker stockpile every position batter. Speaking of which, when is fucking Sal Stewart supposed to get second and third base? Where do you find that out? Research. MVPs, no. Draft players. I don't remember. I remember there is a way to do it, but I don't know if I remember how many per Yahoo. I know Eric or Walker's probably sitting there you look at here, and then you go here. Maybe I go to my team. Let's do this. We're going to go to my team. We're going to click on Sal Stewart, who's been honestly kind of trashed lately. Over 3, over 4, over 5, over 4. Ugh. Stop it already. Hit. Damn it. Let's go. Quit fucking around. You know what I mean. I still don't see Stewart at second base, second time in 3 games. See, so he's going to get multiple positions availability. Season stats, forecast, history, league availability. I don't know what that means. That ain't it either. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. Game log, splits, odds. Is that it? Nope, that ain't it. Summary. I'm doing this all for you guys. That's it. Just so you guys know. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I got a little tipsy. Y'all saw how hard I hit that. So, all right. I'm going to go see if wife will let me hit that. All right. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye. It's the motherfucker.